So you want to be part of the 1%. Let's talk about that just a little bit today. Hello everyone, semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today we're going to talk about 1% and why. Now I know many of you are thinking, yeah, I want to be 1%. I want to be rich. I want to be powerful. Money and influence, that's where it's at. That's not the 1% I'm talking about. The 1% I'm talking about is far more important. Before we get on into that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. If you're wondering what you're watching, well, basically you're watching me walk. The interesting thing about this is that about 2 years ago, a little more now, I couldn't do this. I could barely stand for a couple of minutes without severe pain. Now I'm out here walking every day and doing lots of other things as well. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. It means a lot to me that you spend just a few moments of your day with me. I would like to ask y'all to help me out. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. All of these things help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. I'm 61 years old, and I'm doing things I couldn't do when I was 40. But let's talk about this. What's more important? Money, power, wealth, or health? Now, how do you get rich? I don't know. I've obviously never figured that out. But I have figured out how to get healthy. And I think being healthy is much more important than being wealthy. If you know how, oh, here comes probably a lawn service truck rattling down the street. Yep. Got some kind of a U-Haul rented trailer and some kind of machine in the back. But yeah, I'm out here walking in the street today because as I turn around, you'll see there's huge piles of brush all over the place. They're saying it may take up till Christmas to get the entire city cleared of all the branches that are down from that storm we had. But yeah, what's more important? My 1% club, if you want to call it that, is just getting 1% better every day. Eat a little bit less sugar today than you did yesterday. Eat a little bit more fatty red meat today than you did yesterday. Go for a few extra steps on your walk. Whatever it is, if you continue to improve just a little bit each day, you'll find your health. Now, will this make you live longer? I can't say that. But it seems to me, with all these gurus out there that want to tell you how to live longer and do all that stuff, I think just being the healthiest that you can be is the best way to try and live for a really long time, or at least as long as you possibly can. You know, I'm not fooling myself. I know I had a triple bypass surgery at 55. Now I'm 61. I know my odds of getting to 70 are much better now that I'm on a carnivore diet. But they're still not fantastic. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. If you live a little bit longer, or you are healthy and have enough energy, perhaps you can go do that one more thing, that one more side hustle, that one more project that catches fire for you, and you do actually get a bunch of money out of it, and you become part of the 1%. The best way to get there? I don't know, except being as healthy as you can be is probably the best way to go. I'm just looking at all my odd-shaped trees now from that storm. I did want to take a quick moment to apologize. I didn't get a video out on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I did put that little short out on Sunday, but it's finally over. Is summer over? No. Is the miniature golf course over? No. But I am back down to just 2 days a week now because school started today, which, you know, I'm a little sad that I don't have to work as much, but I'm also very happy that I don't have to work as much. I did more work this summer than I thought I could do, and I certainly wouldn't have been able to do it 2 years ago. I couldn't even do as much last year, even though I was in significantly better health last year than I was the year before. All of the working out and things that I've been doing have helped me get even more healthy. Yeah, there's a lot of limbs down. It's going to be a long time before we get back to normal here, which is why I was out sweeping my driveway this morning, just to get the twigs and stuff off of that. And I've started raking my front yard because I really got to get that done. I just didn't have the energy for it. And the reason I didn't have energy for that or getting videos out, as you all know, we had that big storm last Wednesday. So it's been, well, in 2 days, in 1 day, tomorrow, it'll be 2 weeks since the storm. But I did all that work on the yard and at the miniature golf course and everything else to recover from the storm damage. And then on Tuesday of this week, so it would be a week ago today, the temperature dropped. The humidity went away. And we have had what could only be described as perfect weather here in Omaha. I actually had to take a jacket with me on Friday and Saturday because when I went in Friday night, it got down. I never got the jacket out of my car, out of my truck, but it was down to 64 degrees when I left Friday evening, and it was 58 degrees when I went in Sunday morning. And the high this whole week has been 75, 76, 77. This time of year, that's usually the low overnight temperature. So consequently, the week leading into school starting, after being exhausted from doing all the storm recovery, you can imagine what the miniature golf course was like with perfect weather and the week before school starts. It was insanely busy the entire time I was up there. So I got to be honest with you, I'm struggling a little bit today. I'm tired, but I had to get out and get a little bit of a walk in because now it's time to start the countdown to blast off for Texas, and I still got a lot of stuff to do because I can't run the mower over all these twigs and sticks and stuff. But the backyard's just going to have to get out of control until the tree service can get to me. It's not going to be... If I want to schedule it, I can schedule it in late September, or they can just work me in, and sometime over the next 3 weeks when they get a chance, they'll be out and take care of the I got a couple of limbs hanging in the trees in the backyard, and I got a bunch of big ones that, since they've got to come out and take those down out of the trees for me, they're going to go ahead and cut up the ones that are down in the backyard for me. So if I'm going to pay to do that, I might as well pay to get it all done so I don't have to mess with it. But anyway, be 1%. Join the 1% club. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about wealth. Just worry about being healthy. Healthier every day. Just by 1%. Just a little bit better every day. And in 6 months, you won't recognize yourself. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick little video. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.